This is the Fiend and JP show. Hollering back at you one more time. Hey, now we're talking about we're talking about uh, mini camps, OTAs, those sort of things. Um, what else we talking about? We're talking about opponents coming up this season, and maybe a pre-existing injuries also. We might be talking about that. Um, we're gonna get that rolling too. So yeah. So once again, hit the like and subscribe button, and we're gonna go from there. Yeah. So we're gonna kick it off. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we just need to pay attention to what they're doing and what for the season start, and we're gonna go from there. So hopefully, you know, mini camps in preseason and actually mini camps OTAs preseason will be an interesting thing, and we're just gonna go from there. And yeah, hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And we're gonna talk a little bit of football. We're gonna talk a little bit of maybe some opponents and this defense. I'm still kind of worried about this defense. I'm still kind of worried about this secondary. We're gonna see can we kick that off too, and we're gonna go from there. So I don't want to be like,
I can outlearn you. I can outread you. I can outthink you. And I can outphilosophize you. And I'm gonna outlast you.
so yeah, we gonna kick it off, and we gonna do a little bit of partying. We come with that we're just gonna be talking about a little bit of everything. We're gonna be kicking it off. We're gonna talk a little bit about everything. Um, I am worried about the safety position, and I'm still worried about linebacker position. But we're gonna talk about maybe we're gonna bring a pre-existing what's a pre-existing injury, and also we're gonna talk about I want to talk about what this team is ready to do and what we can do, and everybody like waiting in the shadows, but me, I like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fiend JP. Trucker Fiend JP hollering back at you. Yeah. You did a wonderful job in the draft. I gave you A minus.
this is
Kind of fooled me on that tight end on the second round. Thought you should have went D
like I said.
Yeah. I'm watching
Check me
you
out.
for the season. We wait for the preseason to get over. Keep the injuries that are low and trainers on them. Keep everybody in the weight room and keep everybody on the keto meal to watch them diet and keep that weight down. And headed to the playoffs.
That's right.
Okay.
We're taking a commercial
Watching
break.
you closely this season. I might come and see you. It all depends. But congratulations, you did a wonderful job. Trucker Fiend and JP is holler at you. He got his eyes on you from years to come. So what? Mississippi boy watching you. All right. Don't care if you're from Arkansas. I'm on you. So looking forward to a wonderful season. Enjoy the season. May come up and see you in the Arkansas. Who knows? Hey, love you guys. Keep doing a wonderful job. Peace.
So yeah, like I said, we're gonna talk a little bit about the linebacker position, the D tackle position, and we also gonna stay focused on the cornerback. And I also want to holler at you about pre-existing injuries and the definition behind it. Like I told you last week, I was gonna come at you about that, but that's what I'm gonna do today. So So yeah, and so y'all can keep the medical learn, and because for those who don't read, we could teach you, hey, what these things are. You could, learn what they are as, as a outside, because if you don't understand the medical term, and then if a player gets injured and then he come back and injured the same area that he has injured before his previous injury, but yeah, I want to holler at you about the linebacker position. Um, we do have depth there, and that's a good thing there. But my main focus is tackling, and wrapping up and hitting. We have a problem with that. Um, we have a problem with that for sure, and um, that needs to get worked on in this mini camp, the OTAs, and also on preseason. I don't know how much starters. They probably won't play a lot because they're saving their legs for before before the season. So I want to see how well this defense is. We got to compete with Philly, got to compete with Washington and the Giants. Those are three tough opponents that we got to see twice a year. So I feel that you guys need, have to understand that getting in the weight room and shredding your weight down, and because you already got the man strength, already. So shredding your weight, getting on keto or some kind of nutrition diet so you can compete with the stronger offensive guards. Um, you can compete with the tackles. You can get to the player. You can wrap up. And also, what is good about it is less injuries. If you lose that weight, there's an unlikely chance that you may get a serious injury. Now, I'm saying that you won't get injured, but I'm saying that you could be less likely to not get a severe injury. But yeah, we'll go from there. And I think they did a really good job in the draft. I kind of want to go into what I'm looking forward to. Um, I'm looking forward to uh, toughness on this team. And also, I don't want to get too much in the front office and, where's the money. I'm not worried about the money and where, who's getting paid. I'm just worried about the production. And you leave it up there to the agents and whoever control that part. That's I'm out of that business. I don't want to have anything to do with that. Now, the financial part, that's nothing to do with me or probably nothing to do with you. We ain't worried about no pocketbook right now. Okay, the players got to play into their contracts is the way I see it. If you got good picks, if you got good tackles, and if you all and you have to stay on the field, you have to be able to keep your weight down, to be in great condition. You see what I'm saying? So if you're in good condition, you can play yourself into a nice little contract. But if you're overweight and you don't care and you're going out eating every night and you're doing this and doing that, I ain't throwing no stones at you, but that needs to be fixed. You need to take it real serious because you will be short-lived in this NFL life. Right? And you don't cut off your lifeline just because you can't stop eating. That's different from us that's not playing ball because we have choices to do that. But for you, you have to protect your temple as in working out. So I kind of want to get into this presentation thing. I kind of want to break it down. Hopefully, I got this on the right. Sorry about that. Oh, I didn't get that right. Let me see. I'm gonna go. God, couldn't get that right in there. Um, I have to get that. Let me see. Give me 1 second.
Jerry,
Yeah.
Oh,
Feeney JP. Trucker Feeney JP hollering back at you. Yeah. You did a wonderful.
well, I have to fix that. So I'm gonna go into a quick commercial.
Jerry, yeah. Feeney JP.
Going to a
Trucker
quick
Feeney
commercial
JP,
real
holla
quick.
back at you. Yeah, you did a wonderful job in the draft. Gave you A minus. Kind of fooled me on that.
If you hadn't already, hit the like and subscribe button. We kind of slow today. We just up and running right now. Did switch to some things. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, we're on a quick commercial break. We're gonna get back at you. Let's say. Sorry about that. We're going through technical difficulties right now. Yeah, as I said before, I'm going to blow it up for you so you can see what a pre-existing injury is. I said I was going to bring this up last week, and because a lot of these players have pre-existing injuries. Now, I don't want to really go into it, but as you can see, as you could read here, and a pre-existing injury condition means for all occupational diseases, claims any injury, diseases, or contextual abnormality, personality, or disorder, or a similar condition that contributes to the disability or need of treatment and that precedes the onset of the claim, occupational disease. And at the bottom here on section 24, I'm sorry, it's kind of skipped over. But at the bottom here, a pre-existing, I'm sorry, that's two different meanings. Pre-existing injury condition means for all industrial claim injuries and injury diseases, contextual abnormality, personality disorder to similar conditions that contributes to the disability or the need for treatment provided that a pre-existing condition is arthritis or conditions the worker has been diagnosed with such conditions. So these break down a pre-existing injury, and you can kind of blow it up and read it for yourself. These are for the organ rules, but I think it means for every other state, but they also put Oregon. But I think if you put another state in front of the definition of it, I still think it means the same thing. But each state may have its own different pre-existing conditions. But if you want to read it and blow it up for yourself, then you could kind of look at it. It's really saying if you have an injury, already, and if you're playing football and you have injury to that body part already, and then it healed up, right? And then you go out and play again, and then you get another injury to the same body part. And it could be a contributing factor, like you could tear a little part in the area where you already injured, then that is pre-existing injury. So they put that on occupational disease. So you guys want to study and read that. So I'm glad the Cowboys stayed away from guys with pre-existing injuries. That's a really good thing. I kind of butchered this up a little bit, with some of the spelling. I didn't really break it down like I wanted to. So I'm just doing this off the fly. But you guys could read this and understand what it is. And I've been studying this field for a while, due to some, some injuries to myself. But, yeah. So I'm glad they kind of stayed away from this. I thought you guys could read this and really understand this. You can blow it up and read it for yourself. But I'm glad they stayed away from this. A lot of guys did, but they did have the tight end that had a pre-existing injury to his foot. So I'm really concerned about that. So if I see him, the number 2 pick, if I see him hobbling off the field, with his with the with an injury to the same body part that he is healing right now, or is already healed, but he has another injury to that foot. Oh, that goes for any other player also. Any other player could have a pre-existing injury in that area. It could, whoever had an injury from last year to come back and get injured in the same spot. It could be. And I pray to God it won't be Pollard, but you never know. But if he had a same injury, another injury in the same body part, it could be another injury in that leg, that ankle, but it could be somewhere. It would have to be he had a broken. I think he had a broken fibula. I think he broke his fibula. Now, if he break his ankle at the lower body, underneath the fibula, then that could be the same injury, the same foot, just a different body, the different section of that same ankle. So so the same leg. So yeah. So if he pray to God that doesn't happen. But as you can blow it up, you can read it for yourself. I'm going to be throwing some things out there, this guy's injuries. And, I kind of want to, we need to kind of like, I'm going to take it off the screen now. But as you can, as you have to understand the medical field of these guys, getting on the field and have another injury on the same body part that they injured in the past, and get another injury is pre-existing injury. So the trainers have to stay on top of that, and we have to make sure that that everything goes well, for them. I pray that no injuries like that happen, but you never know. This is the NFL. But kind of want to go, in direction as in, as in the more defense. I won't hold on the defense because, people just don't understand how important it is for this defense to take the other jump, to take the jump, to take, another jump to the Super Bowl. We already see what they did in the first round, but we're already seeing what they did in the second round, which the offense played piss poorly, I must say. They didn't score no points, but the defense really need to step their game up so they can match the intensity of the Niners, which we didn't do. So we need to figure out how to match the intensity of each team this year. And then go from there. Because I want shots fired. Shots are fired. I don't want to say Dan Quinn, but the eyes are on you this year. So the eyes are on you this year, Mr. Quinn. You came back again. It's your third season. So you came back and you did an okay job. Wonderful job means you get to the second round, you win that round, and you go on to play for the championship so you can go to Super Bowl. So the eyes are on you this year, So only thing I'm worried about you is your favoritism. You catering to Jerry with, they get paid the most money, so they get to play out their contract. That right there needs to go. That right there is like that old time stuff. With that, this 2023. That's that old time stuff, and I'm tired of that old time stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that right there is like it's favoritism. Jerry still has his hands, and Jerry, you need to start backing off big time this year. Back off, because the Mississippi boy said so. So I'm looking for more progress from you, Quinn. I'm looking for you to do more things this year, and just to show what you can do. If you hadn't already, hit the like and subscribe button. Um, Please, I have more content coming out this week. Been busy driving, so I really have a lot of time. That's what we truckers do. And you have to support your truckers, you know what I'm saying? So, give mad props out to them. When you see them out there, driving truck, you honk your horn, you say, all right, don't be cutting them off. Don't be driving all crazy, but, just be respectful. You see what I'm saying? And support them, and support us, because whatever you have in your home, whatever you picked up at the store, remember, a truck brought it. Okay, a truck brought it. So, mad love to the truckers out there. I love you guys. You stay safe. Be more well aware. Use the Smith system. And I will be coming at you this summer about Smith system and defensive driving this summer. For all you knuckleheads who out there who have no respect for the truckers, and also the Department of Transportation, much love to you, but also the DMV needs to have more Smith systems on their tests, so they could slow down these fast and crazy drivers that cause the accidents. The leading number one death in America is from car accidents, and so be careful out there. And mad love to all the truckers. You know what I'm saying? So love you guys. Stay up, stay positive. So back to this news again. So as we get, I think it's mini camps this week, and then we get to the OTAs, and that's next month, and then we got the preseason kicking in. All right, and then as you're well aware, September, the 17th, something like that. The 17th. September 11th or September 19th. That's when the first football game kicked off. But we're gonna push that far ahead right now. We focused on making sure these guys stay healthy throughout the mini camps and the preseason, and we're gonna go from there. And I kind of want to talk about a little bit about some of the opponents that we got coming up, and see how tough this defense is. So I'm looking to see this defense be tough. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like bring the bangers, or the bangers at the hitters, those type of guys. What we got? Let me put a little kick in there.
The feeding of a microphone, of the microphone.
If you have not hit the subscribe button and the like button, hit it ASAP. We'll be coming at you with more live content when the chances I get. We're just up and coming right now. We're doing things real slow right now. Like I said, I drive trucks. I don't have a lot of time to make a lot of posts. So when I can, I try to get you as much content as I can, so you can like the subscribe button and follow me. Also you can follow me on the Fiend and JP on Twitter. I do post some things here and there, and so much love to the fans. But I kind of want to kick off a little bit on this schedule. On these opponents, with the schedule don't come out until maybe about a month. That's like showing everybody who you play and where you're going. And so I want to kick it off really with a commercial break real quick, if that's okay with you guys. My favorite jam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a quick commercial break.
Yeah. You did a wonderful job in the draft. I gave you A-. Kind of fooled me on that tight end on the second round. I thought you should have went deep top. Yeah, I'm watching you for the season. We wait for the preseason to get
on commercial break.
Low and trainers on them. Keep everybody in the weight room and keep everybody on the keto meal, watching diet, keep that weight down. And headed to the playoffs. Yeah. Okay. I'm watching you closely this season. I might come and see you. It all depends, but congratulations, you did a wonderful job. Toughnes JP is hollering at you. He got his eyes on you from years to come. So, what? Mississippi boy watching you. Alright? Don't care if you from Arkansas. I'm on you. So, looking forward to a wonderful season. Enjoy the season. May come out to see you in Arkansas, who knows. Hey, love you guys. Keep doing a wonderful job. Peace.
As you can see, we're going to go on commercial break. But we also want to break down what's some of the opponents for this coming season. So it's going to be a tough schedule. And I want you to go through it with me. Opponent, we're going to look at some of the opponents. And we're going to look at some of the 500 teams. We're going to see this defense, what they can do, because I'm looking for home field advantage. And for you who out there just sells for less, I'm not selling for less. I'm looking for home field advantage. And I will put it up on my board here. Home field advantage, and that will get you to the Super Bowl with a tough defense. Now, regardless of how the offense is playing, we can't put everything on them because we need to be focused on the defense. Because if we don't have a good defense, we will not do nothing. Make it to the Super Bowl. I want to come at you with these opponents real quick. Let's see if I did this thing right. Okay, I did do this thing right. We're going to blow it up here. We're going to blow it up. I don't know how well it's going to blow up, but we're going to blow it up. Okay, these are the opponents, but we do not have the schedule. You hear me? We do not have the schedule for this year, but these are opponents, and that's all we need to know about. Tough 2020 opponents. Now, as you see, we play Washington twice, okay? We play Washington twice. We already know that. We played the Giants twice, okay? We played the Philly twice. That's going to be the tough. And I said out of the division, we may go 2, 4, 6. We may go maybe 4, may go 5 and 1 maybe. Maybe I said that wrong, but I don't want to worry about that right now. What I want to worry, we know we're trying to fight for home field advantage, and we're also trying to fight for the NFC crown. We're going to see how that works out. And hopefully we can outplay Philly, because we need to outplay Philly this year so we can get past we're going to have the home field, and that's what I'm looking forward to. We have drafted for defense. We have drafted for a strong defense. Now, what can you give me, Quinn? Now, we play Arizona, okay? Now, we play the Seattle. Where we at? We on the road? We don't know yet. We're going to worry about that. But from what I remember, we play Seattle last year in Dallas. I'm trying to think. I think that's right. But we will probably have them on the road. Now we play the New England Patriots, and then we play the Jets, and then we play Miami, and then we play San Francisco. I'm loving that game. I cannot wait. And we play Buffalo, and we play Carolina, Detroit, and San Diego. And boy, let me see. How many of those teams made it to the playoffs? San Diego, that's one team made it to the playoffs. Buffalo, that's 2. San Francisco, that's 3. Miami, that's 4. Seattle, 5. And that's it. We have played 5. We will play 5 playoff teams this year. So I hope you guys are ready, because this defense needs to show up, and they need to show out. Okay, let me go over to get you. Let me go over. We don't know, like I told you before, we don't know where we're playing, and on the road or at home. But from what I can remember, we will play San Diego. I think from what I remember, we play San Diego in Dallas. We will play San Diego in Dallas. We will play Detroit in Detroit. We will play Carolina. Hold on, wait a minute, I messed up. Oh, I did. Yes, we do. We will play Buffalo at Buffalo. Oh, we will go San Fran again. Wow, here they got us going on the road again to San Francisco. And actually, we are at Miami. Wow. So, and we're at Arizona. So, wow, okay. I see how they did us. And the Rams are in Dallas. So this is a pretty tough schedule right here. What I'm looking at. On the road, we played San Diego last time we played them. We was on the road, and we ended up beating them also. And we played Carolina at home, and then we played Buffalo. Last time we played Buffalo was at home. So yeah, wow, this is a tough schedule here. Now, what about the defense? What about this defense? This defense has to show up. Okay, now we're going to go at the top. We're going to start with, we're not going to worry about home. We know how it's going to be a tough, these tough games are going to be hard right now. We already know the division games are going to be, we may go 6-2 in division. If I'm saying how many, the number of wins right, we play them twice a year for everybody, for Philly, Washington, and the Giants. So we might end up going 6-2, but we'll see how that plays out. It's all about what this offense can do. But I ain't worried about the offense right now. Everybody worried about the offense, but I'm worried about this defense. I'm worried about, are we still tough in the middle? I'm worried about, do we have bangers to come up? Okay, here it is. I'm starting at the top with Arizona. Okay, Arizona, they got Kyler Murray. They still got that Murray boy. Gonna be running around, so we're gonna got eyes on him now. He didn't get his contract, so he's coming back this year or get a trade. That receiver, I forgot his name, but Hopkins, he didn't get his trade. He still got to sit around and play. Got to deal with that drama. So we still got the Rams. Okay, now this I want to see, can we win this? Okay, now Arizona, we in Arizona, but there could be a win. It all depends on if our defense step up and stop Murray, Mr. Smurf, man. If we could stop him and shut him down. Okay, now there could be a win there. All right, that could be a win. That's what's one win there. Let's start, and then we're gonna go with the Rams. The Rams, Matthew Stafford will try to come back, but I don't think they're as strong. It's gonna be as strong as this year. We're gonna see, because he has Matthew Stafford. Like I said, I went through the pre-existing injuries. Pre-existing injuries are very, very hard to come from. He had a surgery on his throwing arm, so that takes 2 years to recover from. As you go back and you look at my notes, pre-existing injuries, those injuries are really tough. Now we'll have to come at you with what the injuries are and how significant it takes you to recover from. It takes a significant of 2 years for anything from the leg. I mean, from the arm to the leg, or the shoulder, or the leg, or the knee. The shoulder or the knee is the two hardest ones to take recovery time from, because believe me, I know I had surgery on my shoulder, and I'm almost in my 3rd year, and so I almost can get my shoulder right, but it's still tough to have those type of injuries. Okay, to come back from. We're gonna head into the Rams. Okay, that could be a win there. That's 2 wins there. Seattle, that's gonna be the tough one. That's gonna be out here in. Hey, wait a minute, ATM Stadium. That's gonna be in Dallas. Oh, okay then. Well, dang, I'm gonna miss that game. I'm in Oregon here, so it's gonna be tough for me to. I could fly down there, but we'll see how that works out. Yeah, so that's gonna be a tough one. We could swing that. We could swing all the depends if we put the pressure on Geno, because Geno has really a first year starter, second year going into it be another starter. So we'll see, put the pressure on him, and we're gonna go to New England. That's gonna be a tough one too. Wow, we just played New England a year ago. We know Dak did struggle in that game, but the defense held it down. Hopefully they can hold it down again. So Seattle, that may be a win. That's 3 wins. That's 3 wins right there. So I want to go to New England. I still think we can beat this young man, but every time we go on the road and we get on TV and we time to show out and we get nervous, we need to come up and tackle better. So that may be 4 wins. 4 wins right there. We'll go. Arizona may be a win. That's 1. The Rams is 2. Seattle 3, and the Patriots 4. That's 4 wins right there. If our defense plays what we like I say, I think we should play. The Jets, that may be a loss. I'm not saying we're going to lose to them, but they got a good quarterback. The receiving core is good, and they got a hellified defense. They're going to be a barn burner. If we do win that game, it's going to be by 3 points. It's going to be about a field goal. Believe me, this is Feeny JP. Hey, hit the like and subscribe button and get them likes up. Hit them likes. And let people know, hey, Feeny JP in the house. Where we know we just, have a little fun. So, like and subscribe button. Let's keep going on that. The Jets, that may be a loss. I want to give us a loss on that. I'm not saying that we're a terrible defense. Our defense, hold on, I'm going to holler at you real quick. Our defense will play excellent. Our defense will play excellent. It's just the offense. Okay? It just, can the offense score enough points? I'm still worried about this offense. But we're gonna see how it pans out. I don't know, because we didn't draft the receiver. Hopefully we can find one undrafted receiver. But I like Cooks, but I don't see the barn burner. We didn't go get a burner. There's a big play on side of Lamb. I like him, but I don't know, man. We're going to see how they work out. But I'm not worried about the offense. I'm worried about the defense. Can we make enough plays so we can pressure Aaron Rodgers and so we can get turnovers and strip them? Who knows? He may not even be playing at that point in time. It depends on what time. He may be in the early part of the season, or in the back end of the season. So, he's injury prone too, from a shoulder to all the pre-existing injuries, so you never know that could happen. But yeah, we're going to keep it rolling. And so I want to maybe give us a loss on that one. So it's 4 wins and 1 loss, and including divisional rounds. Miami. Oh, man, that's a tough one. That's a real tough one right there, Miami. I'm gonna give us a win now. It depends on our defense. Our defense need to come up and hit, wrap, and tackle, and cause turnovers. We have to get turnovers. If we don't get turnovers, then we are not going to win the game. I just do not have enough trust in this offense. You heard me? I'm sorry. I'm not throwing stones at this offense. I just don't have enough trust in this offense. So I still think that they should have went D tackle in the second round again. First and second at the shortest D tackle, or they should have went receiver. So I don't think this tight end is going to help this offense. He will do some things like that, but you have 2 tight ends he has to compete with. And I'm confused and scratching my head at this. You have Ferguson, and you have that other young man. Then you have another young man you picked up from Tennessee, and he has speed too. So we're gonna see how this other kid pan out. I just don't know. I just don't see it. But I'm just gonna worry about the defense right now. So let's move forward. So I'm gonna give us a win on that's 5-1. And then, as you know, we have our opponents. What about the opponents? We got San Fran. And boy, what we got? We got to go back to San Fran again. Boy, I want to holler at you about that one. Anyway, I will be coming at you sometime this week. And I can't show you the game of the San Fran, but I do have it recorded. I may have to put some images up. But boy. This is a revenge game, I call it. Mr. Revenge. This is a chance for Dak to say, okay, hey, look, I was not that same player. Okay, you looking at somebody different now. Looking at a new Dak Prescott. I'm coming to escort you and tear you up. And we'll see how that work out. But I'm not thinking, I'm thinking about the defense. Okay, I'm thinking about the defense. I'm talking about coming up. I'm talking about coming up and hitting. I'm talking about, I want to see some sacks. I don't know who the quarterback could be. This young boy, or could be there's this Gertie boy. Their new quarterback for the second year, and that's going to be a bomb burner right there. Who knows? I think that might be the first game on Dallas' schedule. I think it will be the first game. You know why? Because it will sell tickets. And we all know that the NFL is all about drama and selling tickets and trying to get ratings. So that may be the first game for Dallas. And wow, what a night to kick that off. Cowboys against San Francisco, the first season opener. And who knows, that may be on a Thursday night, because that will make a lot of money. And no, that might be, and it probably will be, of the tricks of the NFL. Because I know they got something up their sleeve. And the NFL, if you're watching me, I know, and I've been watching because you love excitement and you love drama. So you want to see how Dak do against this team. You want to see if he can rebound. And of course, I want to see the defense. I want to see if they can come in there and shut down this birdie and show out and score some points. And I want to see some sacks. And that will be the game to watch. And I want you to watch it. Hey, if you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe. Toughnes and JP Show. If you don't check out my video tonight, check out my video tomorrow or this week. And hit the subscribe button to your friends about it and tell them, hey, I love you and praise you. And I love my audience and I love you guys. Without you, wouldn't be me. Okay, but give the support to the truckers out there. Give them love and honor and respect them, because without a trucker, you will not have the things that you have in your home today, or the cars that you drive. Okay, whatever you have, a truck brought it. So give mad respect to us, and I give mad respect to you. But we need your love, we need your support, and we need you to have good hearts and love and praise God. You know, that we'll keep on rolling for you and everything. So anyway, I want to get back to the defense on that game. So hopefully the defense can step up, because I want to see Parson and Sam Williams. Dan Quinn, you're getting on my nerves of putting Williams on the bench. It's not working, and I'm tired of seeing it. Okay? I'm tired of seeing it, and I want you to understand that you got to pay the young guys, okay? They're in the gym, they hustling, they doing everything right, staying out of trouble, and they're being focused on getting ready for the season. So they need to play more. He needs to start. All these young guys need to start. And I'm sorry, DeMarcus Lawrence, I love you, but your snaps need to be less snaps. They need to be taken down a little bit. You need to be a man snapping about 12 or 15 a game, because the other guys need to play, man. You need to get your rest. And then when we need you, you can come in there and play. You see what I'm saying? And you need to play D-tackle too. You can play in that position, because that end is getting too weak for you, bro. You're a great tackler, but getting to the pass rusher is not your specialty right now. So D-tackle is your specialty, because you need to stay down there on that line. Okay, let's move forward. All right, so now have we already wrapped that up with Miami. I gave us a win. That's 5-1. So with San Francisco, we wrapped that one up. All right, so what did I want to say? Did I want to say a win on that? I gave us a win on that. That's 5 wins. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the Cardinals. 1. I gave us a win with the Rams. I gave us a win with Seattle. I gave us a win with the Patriots. I gave us a loss with the Jets. So that's 4 wins. I gave us a win with San Francisco. And moving on to Buffalo. Okay, Buffalo. We are at Buffalo. And that's going to be a tough barn burner there. Brother against brother. Sister against sister. Father against father. It's going to be Tay Diggs against the Diggs. So Diggs on Diggs. I want to holler at you. It's going to be Diggs show. Diggs on Diggs. It's going to be brother against brother. It's going to be father against father, sister against sister, cousin against cousin, coach against coach, moms against dad in the Diggs family. Okay? That's how it's going to be. And it's going to be fans against fans in the Buffalo game, because it's going to be a tough game. We really have to bring our A game on that game. You heard me? We really got to bring our A game, because that game going to be tough. All right? When we play Buffalo, they score points. So our defense, that is going to be the test to show us we can get to the Super Bowl. If we shut down that offense on defense, create the pressure on the outside, and then stop the run. Our main thing is stop the run. We know we can get to the quarterback, but what we have to understand is pressure, getting Parson off the field, letting him rest, and who's going to back Parson up? Who's going to be the man that get Parson at rest or put him back at linebacker? Or finds a way, Parson and Sam Williams. Can Sam Williams help Parson this year? That's what I'm looking forward to. Can Sam Williams help Parson this year? That's what I'm looking forward to. We need to create a pass rush so these players won't get tired and exhaust out. Their lungs are gone, their legs are gone, and they have come pooped out in the time of need when the pressure needs to be there. Who's going to be the man to help? When they're coming down to those big games and we need to get off the field on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 7, 3rd and 11. Don't want to give up no big plays. Who's the guy in the secondary that can shut things down? We have Diggs and we have Gilmore. And can Bland keep his pace? Because if Bland can't do it, we need to bring somebody else. Can we see Joseph? Because Bland got beat pretty bad in the San Francisco game. Nobody can hold Depot. So we're going to see what they can do against Buffalo. Okay? We're going to see what they can do against Buffalo. So there should be a bomb burner. I want to say we might win, but I don't think the offense is going to score no points. So there may be a loss right there. There may be a loss. There's 2 losses. I'm sorry to say for you Cowboys fans, but if we beat Buffalo, we're going to the Super Bowl. If we beat Buffalo, we're going to the Super Bowl. That's what it is. Because you know what? Because we can show we can play with a good offense, and then we show we can shut them down on defense. That's all we got to do. Okay, let's move on. Now I want to go to Carolina. That's a win right there. So that's 6 wins right there. That's 6 wins. 6 and 2 on that. That's 6 and 2. The non-division opponent. 6 and 2. All right. So that's a win right there. All right, so I want to go at, where we at? We're in Carolina. That's going to be tough. They got the young boy, the rookie. Yeah, he ain't going to be able to stop our defense. Our defense is going to shut him down. And they want to move on to Detroit. Now, Detroit will be tough, okay? They will be a tough team. Where we at? We are in Detroit. They have ramped up their defense this year in the draft. They have gotten better. They're well coached. And I don't think that they can beat our defense. We came back last year and we stomped them because we were losing. Then I don't understand why you're playing Detroit again, but hey, bring them on again. Let's kick their butt. I want to see that again. So I want to move on to it. So I say that's another win. So that's 7 and 2. Non-divisional games. So that's 7 and 2. So that's 7 wins and 2 losses. I hope I'm saying that right. I could be butchering that too. We're going to move on to this Los Angeles games in LA. So that's going to be a bomb burner there. I want to holler at you about that one because that could be something that, keep going to my show. There could be something that, to be seen. They are a passing team. I think we played them last year. I think we played them last year, the year before, but we got their number, though. We know what they're about. Now, we don't have Zeke, so we do have 2 running backs. I do want to see Deuce Vaughn. I want to see him get the ball in space and make cuts in the hole. He will get to the hole. Now, the biggest surprise will be Mr. Vaughn. I want to see how well they do. But once again, I'm not going to worry about offense. I'm worried about the defense. Can we stop Kellen Moore? We are playing Kellen Moore again. All right, so we're going to see. I think he's offensive coordinator. We're going to see if letting Kellen Moore go was the answer. If they beat us, then we lost a good offensive coordinator. If they put up 31 points on us, we suck. We better not do that. We better not let them do that. We have to maintain with them. If we let them score 14, 17 points, then we win because we can score 21 or 28. I'm looking forward to that. But we have a better defense than San Diego. but I do want to see more of Williams this year. I want to see this rookie that they picked up. I want to see more rookies play. Dan Quinn, use your arsenal. This is your last year, bruh. This is your last year to show that you was worth keeping over over the defensive coordinator from Houston. That's who I wanted to come and coach this team because he has a mentality of getting his players ready for the game and being thugs and being hard. I'm not talking about thugs out in the streets. I'm talking about, good family men, being good people in the community, but being thugs on the field. I'm talking about hard hitters. When I say thug, I'm not talking about crazy gangster crowd. I'm talking about thugs, I'm talking about hitters. I'm talking about bangers. I'm talking about people that come up and rap and hit. I'm talking about blood, sweat, and tears. I'm talking about seeing snot come out your mouth. I'm talking about penalty free. Don't be getting personal fouls and things like that. I'm talking about get a low minimum, but cut down on the penalties. We got to worry about our penalties this year because we need to stop the run this year. If we don't stop the run this year, we don't go to the Super Bowl. It's heard it from me. If you hadn't hit the like and subscribe button, hit it now and get them likes up. And if you hadn't watched it tonight, watch it tomorrow throughout the week and tell your friends and your family. We just doing things like that's how we do things. But yeah. I don't want to say I'm worried about the run defense, but I am smallly kind of worried about the run defense. We will see how well they play and when the first 8 weeks of the game. I want to see it, and I want that to happen. Okay? I love this team. I love this team, but I don't fall in love with a player. I like a player, except for Parsons. He may be one of the best ones. I want to see Dan Quinn. I want to see you do well. This is your last year if you don't get to the Super Bowl. We got to the second round. We should not lost to that second round. That defense did not have enough pass rush. We have to figure out, even if we got to make a trade in the season or catch a veteran for pass rush ability to come in there and push that line and that D tackle and that D end. We need another stud D end. We need it. I do not see another stud D end besides Parson and Sam Williams. I don't see it. This rookie may not do it. He may not have enough strength to do it. I want to see another veteran D end so we can create that pressure and D tackle. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about pressure. And the main thing I'm worried about is linebacker. I said I was going to come at you about that linebacker position. I want to see who is the banger, who is the hitter. And these injuries, they probably be substituting these linebackers in and out. But Van Der Esch his snaps need to be reduced also, like D-Law. Okay, I want to see tacklers. I want to see hitters. I want to see everybody getting on their keto meals or nutritionist diet and getting to the ball. I want to see everybody healthy. But this will be a good game. Okay, this will be a good game. This Chargers game. We may win that game, but I have not said, I want to give us a win that game. I want to give us a win. So that's 7 wins, 7-2. So that's 9 wins, non-divisional. So I want to go over it. I want to give us a win to Arizona. That's a 1. I want to give us a win for Rams. That's 2. Seattle 3. New England 4. New England 4. The Jets are lost. That's 1. Miami, I gave us a win. That's 5. San Francisco, that's 6. Buffalo, that's a loss. So that's 5-2. That's 5 wins, 7 losses. Carolina, that's 6. Detroit, that's 7. That's a win there. The Chargers, that's a win. That's 8 wins and 2 losses, plus our divisional games. So That's 8-2, so that's 10. And who we play in our division, we play them twice. So play 17 games. Maybe I'm off 2, 4, 6, 8. So maybe I'm off on that. I want to say we're gonna go maybe 7-1. That we will beat New York twice. We'll beat Philly once, and so that's 3. And we will beat Washington once. That's 4. So that's 4-2. Let me see. And the Giants twice. Well, the Giants done got good, ain't they? Washington, that's 3 times. Washington, Giants twice. Washington once, that's 3. Philadelphia once, that's 4. And so we might go 4-4 in the division. I think it's 4-4. Yeah. Because if we lose the Philly and we lose the Washington, that's 2. And then we lose to, wait a minute. I said lose the Washington and lose the Philly. That's 2. 4-2 in the division. Yeah, I think that's right. We played them twice. Lose the Philly once and lose the Washington. So that's 2 losses. And beat the Giants twice. And then beat Washington once and beat Philly once. That's 4-2. So 4-2 in the division. So I said 9 wins there. That's 4 wins there. And I said 9 wins on the regular season. So that's 9. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 wins and 4 losses. We will see. 13-4. So I said they may go 13-4 this year. 13-4. I'm going to come at you with a commercial break.
Yeah.
If you hadn't hit the likes, you hadn't hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button right now. Hit the likes. This is how we do things. Until things get up, hit the like, subscribe button. Love you guys.
Yeah, I'm watching you for the season. We wait for the preseason to get over. Keep your injuries at a low and trainers on them. Keep everybody in the weight room and keep everybody on the keto meal to watch some diets to get the weight down. And headed to the playoffs. Yeah. Okay. I'm watching you.
As you can see, we're on the commercial break. That's our commercial break. Much love to all you Cowboys fans. I love and respect you. Without you, it wouldn't be me. So hopefully you can watch this later on, and hopefully everybody is going to have a good summer, and everybody stay safe, drive safe. I will be coming at you with some defensive driving habits. We're doing a little bit of everything this year. We're doing precision injuries. We're doing combining injuries. We're coming at you with some of those exams that the players watch them. But I don't worry about the money type of thing. I'm just worried about what these players can do, what they can bring to us. Coming at you with some healthy nutritional things. Coming at you with some a little bit of everything. We're not picky. And coming at you with some defense Smith system courses this year. Everybody needs to be up on that Smith system. I will be posting that up on my live stream sometime this week or next week on Defense Driving. And follow me on Twitter, ASAP. Hit the like button. And I will be posting things up on how to keep walking, keep yourself as a human being. Outside of the Dallas Cowboys, keep yourself healthy, walking, eating right, going to the weight room, listen to spiritual things to keep your mind right, for the season. Even if they are down, even if they are stressed out, even if you're trying to want this team to win, you cannot let them bring you down. You have to be that person to keep your faith in the Lord, keep your faith in yourself and your family, love your friends and family. You have to figure out, you have to have a recreational thing outside of football off this team. This team has that 1995, since they have not been to the Super Bowl. That's a long time, man. That's a long time. We ain't worried about other teams. We know teams that have not even been to the Super Bowl, but we just want to see this team win. Outside of that, just keep your mental health together. You see what I'm saying? So, work out, go walking, go to the gym, eat right, and get enough sleep, and And be safe out there on the road driving. Don't be, always give yourself space between you and the other person in front of you. And do not crash or hit anyone because that could cause a fatal death or injury. So you want to be careful out there so you can enjoy the rest of your life. And also keep your mind spiritually right. So you can also, if you watch these games, you want to be anxious. You want to be, all out there and worried about, stressed out about this game. Hey, live your life, okay? Go do things. Go out on dates with your wife. Or with your girlfriend, or take your family out, or do those kind of things and enjoy it. Pick up a book, read. Just do little things to keep your mind off this game because this will suck you. The life of this team will suck you out. It will drain you if you don't have your mental capacity with you. Because we've seen the last 20-something years that if this team could do anything, we've seen it, but we don't want to be entertained no more. I don't want you to pay for your stadium no more. That's already paid for. That's paid for through your ratings. They paid for all what you done in the gears, like that. We tired of seeing that, man. We ain't food no more. You are on the block right now. All your coaches you brought in, we been watching that. Dak you done brought in, we been watching that. We're tired of the same old merry-go-rounds. Don't get there and look like this. What I normally hit that on that. Oh, what a man. What we going here? We're going to be like this. We're going to be like this on you, Jerry.
I can outrage you, I can outthink you, and I can out-philosophize you. And I'm going to outlast you.
What I'm going to be like, Jerry?
I can outlearn you. I can outrage you, I can outthink you, and I can out-philosophize you. And I'm gonna outlast you.
Look, Jerry, we ain't dumb no more, okay? We've been watching you for all these years. You took over. You have done well with this coach that we won the Super Bowls with, all right? You won those Super Bowls with him. He was a smart man, all right? He knew how to get his team together. He knew how to do things really well. Mr. Jimmy, he put a team together, and it's very excellent in what he did. He brought us some wings. He brought us happiness. But now, since you got rid of him, we know you got rid of him because we saw the proof, okay? Now, we're focused on you all. So you can't blame nobody else now. You got to blame yourself. And we're watching you because you are a very mastermind, skillful man, okay? Don't try to fool us no more. We don't care about the stadium. And I don't care about you sitting in front of the draft room, sitting there being a thug in the draft, trying to tell people, I'm going to pick him and pick that. You have been picking these players for years. You have not done anything. You have not gotten back to the big Super Bowl. We don't want to hear no more, okay? We have put our minds and our families first now. We have forgotten about football. We have forgotten about it all because we don't care anymore because we know we see the same roller coaster, same roller coaster. Okay, so it's not working, and I'll be like this with this year. You have brought these coaches in. My wife is laughing and she loves it. She loves this dream. But yeah, you have brought these coaches in. Mike McCarthy. He's doing a decent job, okay? Now, he's got rid of Kellen Moore. He's got tired of throwing about 100 times a game. So he's going to run about 100 times a game. He's going to throw a play action. Okay, all that's cool and everything. But we need to figure out what this defense is going to do. You got thee 3 coaches. 3 years for Mike McCarthy, 3 years for Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn got to the Super Bowl, but he blew it. Mike McCarthy got to the Super Bowl and he won it, but that ain't been years ago, man. That's 10 years ago. It's 2023, all right? We don't not fool no more. If you're trying to sell tickets to get your stadium, we understand that. But we know what you're doing. You ain't fooling us no more. So, yeah. So I've came up to you with the schedule. This year, I came at you with the position on the defense. And that's all I'm going to focus on this summer. And came at you. I'm going to let all you offensive guys, I'm going to let y'all have your offense. But I'm worried about the defense. The cornerbacks, the safeties, the linebackers, the T's, the ends. You see what I'm saying? I know. I'm worried about damn kicker. We should have drafted the kicker because what that bum did in the playoff game, that was ugly. I mean, ugly. 5 mixed kicks, man. Come on, man. Even me, man. I'm a no namer, and I could probably get out there and get the ball close over the goalpost, even with 2 or 300 tries. Jeez. So I came at you with the defense, the linebackers, and the presence and injuries. Came at you with the schedule, and I will be coming at you with some more contests. I don't want to dig into what these players' skill sets are for this minicamp, off-season, OTAs, and preseason, and getting ready for game time. I want to see the pads come on. I want to see hitting. You can put the pads on. Anybody can put the pads on. But I want to see those stompers. I want to see those bangers. I want to see those bangers. And I want to see those hitters. I want to see those guys that bring that pain and they know how to come up and hit. I want to see those. But this is Phoenix JP. It's all I got for you for tonight. And I hope you hit the like, subscribe button. I will be coming at you with more content this week. And so I love you guys. And can't wait. And for more action from me, hit me on the Twitter and send me a message on a DM. How I can improve, how I can get better and get more advertisement. Still up and running. Hit the subscribe button and hit them views up. And I love you guys. I will be coming at you more defensive driving. Probably won't be about Cowboys. It'll be about defensive driving and the Smith system and how you can become a better person behind the wheel. Because we all know you need a touch of love from the Phoenix JP. He will teach you how to be a better driver. You, your family, your wife, your kids, your mother, your sons, and your daughters. He wants the best for you. He wants you to be safe out there. Because this is summertime coming up, and the best ways to be safe is to be around your safe environment. And do not travel in packs, and do not speed. Because a lot of people that get pulled over are from speeding. Okay? They speed all the time. So that detects the radar of the police coming from at least half a mile away. He can see you on top of the, behind the bridge, or on top of the bridge, or at least half a mile away. He can see you with the gun. I see it all the time because I'm driving a truck and I see everybody get put over for speeding, and that causes more problems. And then also run your tags for if you don't have tags, you don't have insurance. But I want to see those young men out there. There's a lot of things that I want to see change in the system, but I don't want to go into that right now. I want to go into the Smith system later on this week. We'll be coming at you with about defensive driving. And please tune in and get yourself ready for that. You, your kids, and you really need to pay attention. So I gave you my thoughts for today, and I will give you my thoughts later on this week about more about this team. I'm excited, and I want to see more, and I want to see more from the defense. I'm not worried about the offense. I'll let you offensive gurus worry about that, but I want to see the defense, because defense wins championships, and that's what I want to see from this team. And you should see. I don't want you to settle for anything less, because you pay the money. You pay the money for the tickets. You pay the money for your cable bill. You pay your money to watch them. You pay your money on your internet. You have to understand the commerce game. COMMERCE. Commerce. That's dealing with money, business, and trade. When you spending your money with these kind of networks and these peoples and these and spending money on paraphernalia, you are paying money into that kind of thing. So you need to learn what you're spending your money on, because people do a little bit of everything and not understand. They're paying attention to that. So yeah. So you deserve the best, and don't let nobody tell you you deserve less. No way. Put God first, family second, and job third, and everything else after. And I always say that. So until next time, feed into the Feeding JP show. Like and subscribe. Let your friends and your family know that, hey, that I'm here. Watch me. You know what I'm saying? We are on a low budget, but we're coming up, and all the time. So I love you guys. and have fun and enjoy the rest of your week. Drive safe out there, be careful, and give yourself space when you're driving. And do not travel in packs, because that's all where accident happens. And slow down on your speed, because that's when it happens on accidents. You'll get into Lord knows I done got into a couple of myself, and I'm learning from it, and you should do. And make sure you re-up on everything that you owe on your license, and take care of everything. Take care of your friends and family. I love you, and I will be coming at you with a self-defense class here on this week or the coming days. Pay attention to that. Stay tuned, because I will teach you some habits, bad habits that you have now that you need to learn to correct. As a human being, you can become a better driver for you and your kids and your mother and your father and your friends and your family. Be a better person behind the wheel. Listen to me. Pay attention. Until next time, Finn and JP Show. Love you guys.
Yeah. Finn JP. Trucker Finn JP hollering back at you. Yeah. You did a wonderful job in the draft. I gave you A-. Kind of fooled me on that tight end on the second round. Thought you should have went D-tackle. Huh? Yeah. I'm watching you for the season. We wait for the preseason to get over. Keep your injuries at a low and trainers on them. Keep everybody in the weight room and keep everybody on the keto meal to watch them diet and keep that weight down. And headed to the playoffs. Yeah. Okay. I'm watching you closely this season. I might come and see you. It all depends. But congratulations, you did a wonderful job. Trucker Finn and JP is hollering at you. He got his eyes on you from years to come. So, what? Mississippi boy watching you. Alright? Don't care if you're from Arkansas. I'm on you. So, looking forward to a wonderful season. Enjoy the season. May come up and see you in Arkansas, who knows. Hey, love you guys. Keep doing a wonderful job. Peace.
Love and happiness. Have a good night, everybody. Sleep well, and all praise to you. Keep your head right. Love and honor and respect your family. Love and honor and respect yourself. This is the Finn and JP Show. I'm going to let you go for the night. And love and happiness. And everybody have peace with themselves. And peace when you sleep. And peace. Get some sleep tonight and every other night. Go to sleep at a decent time and work out and get in the gym. And this is the Finn and JP Show. I'm hollering back at you. And y'all stay, love each other and respect each other and honor your mother and your father and your friends and your family. Without them, it wouldn't be no you. Have fun, and I will be hollering back at you a little bit later this week on different issues. Hopefully this Cowboy defense can step up and can be... You wanna bust your head? I'm looking for someone to bust your head. I'm looking to bust your head with this defense. I'm looking for you to bust your head. I'm looking for them to bust your head. I'm looking for them to bust your head on this defense. What I say? I'm looking to bust your head. I'm looking to bust your head. I'm looking to bust your head on this defense. I'm looking to bust your head. I'm looking to bust your head. I'm looking to bust your head on this defense. I'm looking to bust your head. I'm looking to bust your head. I'm looking to bust your head on this defense. Love you guys. Peace.